So within BioTouch, our mission is to touch lives and improve outcomes. That's really around the part that we play within the specialty logistics of biospecimen samples, getting them out to hospitals and clinics, but more importantly, getting those samples back to the laboratories in a timely fashion. BioTouch as a brand actually has a rich legacy of companies that sit behind all of that, primarily specialize in logistics within the healthcare space. So what do? We manage the end-to-end supply chain of biospecimens within BioTouch and manage it on their behalf. That includes the full sourcing of components when we look to build the kits, the procurement of those components. We assemble the kits here in Shannon, and then we receive in all of the orders from our customers, and then we distribute globally.
We meet every company where they are in their digital maturity. And for BioTouch, when they arrived to us, we engaged with them and understood where their challenges are.
They knew they had some challenges, and I think when they come to DMI, you can actually see how technologies can be used, the art of the possible.
So one of the reasons we brought DMI in is how can we get to patients quicker? How can we manage customers' growth? There's a big push around clinical research, commercial kits, early cancer detection. Before we worked with DMI, our systems were very paper-based. We would have gone through multiple iterations of kit designs, subsequent approvals with our customers. We might send them a kit box, we might send them an IFU for approval. That can take weeks or sometimes months. With the digital platform, that allows us to cut that lead time from weeks or months down to potentially days.
So we recognise within BioTouch the vast experience that the DMI team have within their portfolio of clients. We leaned on their experience, we leaned on their knowledge, they're working with other companies within a similar field, but also from outside of our fields.
A lot of companies like BioTouch are transitioning into higher volume manufacturing. They're trying to implement digital processes and tools. The first step along that is the digital twin of your product. And that's exactly what we've done with BioTouch, showing them examples of what their future could look like.
It allows us to work on a digital twin, work on simulation modeling, and then that allows us proof of concept, the automation solutions that we can roll out to our customers. It will future-proof the quality in the kit. It will demonstrate 100% compliance, reduce reworks. That demonstrates how committed BioTouch are to the drive towards digital transformation.
Data analytics, it's a very broad term. It starts with the collection of data, progresses onto the storage of data, then you ultimately end up with data that you can analyze. Having good foundational data analytics allows you to adopt machine learning and AI, and you've got a more automated decision-making process.
For me, personally, I think it's great, and you see the change in this, that say if I need to have some testing done, I don't have to go to the doctors anymore. I get something in the post, I can do the test at home, I can ship it back. The screening can happen quicker.
By us helping companies like BioTouch, we're sustaining jobs in Ireland.
Working with DMI, it was very collaborative. We continue to invest in the future. We're always looking at automation. How can we be efficient in everything we do? Working with DMI really brings that to the forefront in terms of leading quality. And our vision really is around putting the customer front and center of everything we do.